welcome to my channel. Board Grandma Designs. My name is Leela and I'm from Northwest Florida. Thank you for being here. I wanted to show you how I made my paper heart bangles. These were so much fun to make. I think I found a new obsession. These are some punch outs that I've done. After I'd gone to Hobby Lobby, I found two punch outs, a circle and a heart. So I've been having so much fun entertaining myself with my punches, especially my heart punches, being that Valentine's is fast approaching. I thought this would be a neat little opportunity to show you some my watercoloring. See, I played with watercolors. I bought those at Hobby Lobby, the watercolor book. Oh, Bumblebee. But I punched out some hearts and some circles. And then I had fun playing with my embossing mechanism. And these little butterflies, it's butterfly wings. I actually found some old wrapping paper from my oldest granddaughter. She's a teenager now. From one of her birthday gifts from when she was like 7, 8 years old. I was cleaning out my holiday closet and discovered the paper, and I thought, maybe I can take my hole puncher and punch out some holes there. There's my paper, and I thought, let me do some circles and some hearts. I can get a number of punch outs in the chamber. I started out the morning pretty quiet, but if you can tell, the house wakes up and it gets lively. That's my little grandson in the background. Isn't he cute? This is free and it costs nothing. I punch it out to make these hearts from a cereal box that belonged to my grandson, his cereal. So I was using watercolor paper to punch out, but that costs money. So I ended up going here and just gluing these two together instead of the watercolor paper. I punched out two. I put them together and line them up. Then after that, I take a damp paper cloth and kind of line them up more and wipe off the excess glue. It's a Mod Podge glue. Add a little bit of water and it stretches it out, lasts longer. I decided to change rooms because it was getting a little distracting and I couldn't really concentrate. But here are some more of the ones that I've done. I'm sorry the lighting is a bit different. It's a different time of day also. But here are the butterflies and the round circles. And here's the cardboard that I glued together. It's in 2 pieces. I'm going to take my Mod Podge glue, and then I'm going to take a piece of the wrapping paper that I had punched out and glue it on top. On the back of the hearts, I'm going to use a metallic poster board that I punched out. You can get them at Hobby Lobby. I paid $3.99 for mine. I'm in Northwest Florida. I don't know how much they cost in other places, or if you even have a Hobby Lobby, but you could probably get them at a Walmart. But I like to use them in the back. It kind of looks like a metal piece. But the poster board, it has 10 pieces in it. It's acid free. They're assorted metallics. They're 11 inches by 14 inches. It's called Renewing Minds, but it's over in the poster section. You get, again, 10 pieces. There's 5 different colors: red, blue, green, silver, gold. But these are the butterfly heart punches that I have made. And I'm going to glue one to the front and then the metallic to the back. I realized after several of them that the metallic is kind of messy if you start off at first with the metallic. So what I do is the printed side goes first, which is your thinner paper, and then the metallic on the back. Again, my paper towel is damp. It helps wipe away the excess glue. Okay, here's my back. I'll start gluing that down, and as I glue, I'll wipe the back to make sure it's clean. I'm thinking about all the ideas. I could use this. I can use it for bangles on a chunky bracelet. I can use it as a keychain. Or also, I like to make junk journals. I can embellish it and use it on the side of a junk journal. Or I can put it on a bookmark. The possibilities are endless. I don't know. It would help if you could give me some ideas in the comments below what all I can do with these. I found this hole puncher at Hobby Lobby also. It has 5 different hole sizes. I'm using the smallest one to make the hole in the bangle. Okay, I know, I must have a problem because I recycle, and I'm even recycling these teeny tiny little punch outs from the holes. It gets a bit ridiculous. Alright, you may be thinking that this is the finished product, but it isn't. There's more. I use a little toothpick to put inside the hole punch. And the next thing I do is polish it with an enamel. Now, I don't want to pay a whole lot of money for this, so I paid $1.25 at, you guessed it, Dollar Tree. Once I've applied the enamel, I'll give it a little blow and then wait a bit before I set it down. Let it dry just a little bit. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This is the poster board that I was telling you about earlier that I use on the back of my charms. These charms look a little flat, so it's time to embellish them a little bit more by embossing. And this is my Spellbinder's Platinum mechanism for embossing. I can also use it to do die cuts and things like that. So I haven't done many of those. I did find it on sale at, I believe, either Joann's or Hobby Lobby. Most likely Hobby Lobby. It's been a bit since I've purchased it. But this is the bottom plate, and it gives you instructions on what to do. So I'm so happy that that reminder's there. I would definitely forget. So I would place this at the bottom, and I insert it into the mechanism, just so. And then this is a cigar box that a friend had given me a whole bunch of them because I was making seashell boxes out of them. And I made one for him for a gift he was giving someone, and he just gave me a whole bunch of them. I was surprised and very thankful. But he has passed now. He was one of my co-workers from my very first job when I was a teenager. But these are the little plates that I'll be using, little folders. And the butterfly want flowers. And here's another one. Swirlies like to do something nautical with those. I think it's a Van Gogh type thing. But this is the one that I'm looking for. Is all tiny hearts. And I'm going to use that to put my little bangles in to give them a little bit of dimension. So here's my bangles, and I'll be putting them in my folder. I want you to take a closer look. See if you can see the tiny hearts. I'll try to move it around. A little hard to see, the lighting's not so great. But there are some tiny little hearts in there. I'll get in a little bit closer for you. But first we're going to give it a little shine. I'm going to embellish it a little bit more with the enamel and paint that on and let it dry. Hopefully you can see it's still a little hard to see. You see a little shine there. So there it is, a completed Valentine paper heart bangle. Thank you for watching.